Hello, I'm Dr. Robert Strauss, producer of the Hillman Opera at the Fredonia School of Music. We're so grateful that you're joining us for this presentation of Hector Berlioz's Beatrice and Benedict. We are especially grateful to our donors, Gugino and Ryel Financial, Mrs. Dorothy Piepke, Ms. Julie Newell, the Louise Hoag Fund, Friends of Rockefeller Arts Center, Hillman Opera patrons, and the Oliver G. and Sarah Sloan Bauman Fund for the Arts, administered by the Community Foundation for Greater Buffalo. As you know, the award-winning Hillman Opera relies on donations like this to keep up the high level of operatic performance you've come to expect from us. Won't you consider donating to the Hillman Opera? Click on the link below for more information. And now, Beatrice and Benedict.
Friends, men of Sicily, people of Messina, our wars are done and our enemies are overthrown. Our noble and gallant General Don Pedro comes this night to Messina, bringing home full numbers. I find he hath bestowed much honor on a young Florentine named Claudio. He hath borne himself beyond the promises of his age, doing in the figure of a lamb the feats of a lion.
Is Signor Montanto returned from the wars or no?
I know none of that name, lady. There were none such in the army of any sorts. Who is he that you ask for, niece?
My cousin means Signor Benedict of Padua. There is a kind of merry war betwixt Signor Benedict and her. They never meet, but there's a skirmish of wits between them.
He hath done good service, lady, in these wars, and is in the company of the right and noble Claudio.
Oh, Lord, he will hang upon him like a disease. God help the noble Claudio if he hath caught the Benedict. It will cost him £1,000 ere be cured.
You will never run mad, niece.
No, not till a hot January.
Don Pedro is approached.
Enough, I say, peace.
Yes, peace.
will nevermore depart. alive.
Good Leonarda, you are come to meet your trouble. The fashion of the world is to avoid cost, and you encounter it.
Never come trouble to my house in the likeness of your grace, for trouble being gone, comfort shall remain. But when you part from me, sorrow abides, and happiness takes its leave.
I think this is your daughter.
Her father hath many times told me so.
Were you in doubt, madam, that you asked him?
I wonder that you will still be talking, Signor Benedict. Nobody marks you.
Signor Claudio and Signor Benedict, my dear friend Leonarda hath invited you all. I tell her we shall stay here at least a month, and she hardly prays some occasion may detain us longer.
We bid you welcome, my lord.
What, my dear Lady Disdain, are you yet living?
How could my disdain ever hope to die while you are alive? How could my disdain ever hope to die while you are alive? For I would invent did she not exist, and while you insist on inflicting us with your presence, let me make it clear that she's intent on staying here. Let me make it clear. Let me make it clear. She intends to stay with you here.
Lovable disdain, I am overjoyed to enjoy your wit. I am overjoyed to enjoy your wit. Adorable disdain, I must be with you wherever you go, for while you bestow upon us your most gracious presence, with you to love would rather be in heaven above. Yes, who with you to love? Yes, who with you to love would rather be in heaven above?
If that was irony, don't try it.
Irony? No, no, I deny it. But to my delight, well, maybe you are right. I know I'm phlegmatic, perhaps I'm dogmatic, but it is just as well for us. Oh, I am a fatal attraction, driving a whim into mad distraction. Thank heaven you don't love me thus. Thank heaven you don't love me thus.
Of that be sure you need have no doubt whatsoever.
I know I'm phlegmatic. I know I'm phlegmatic. Perhaps I'm dogmatic, but it is just as well for us. But it is just as well for us. Oh, I am a fatal attraction, driving a whim into mad distraction. Thank heaven you don't love me thus. Thank heaven you don't love me thus.
Of that be sure you need have no doubt whatsoever.
And I shall do my best to encourage your displeasure. It would grieve me too much to break your heart in two.
Rest assured I will not, kind sir, shed tears for you. Why is it so exciting
to treat her with disdain? Adrenaline is racing through my veins.
Oh, he makes me so angry, I don't have any choice.
Oh, she makes me so angry, I don't have any choice.
I cannot bear his
I cannot bear
laughter.
laughter. I cannot bear laughter.
his laughter.
And I shake out her voice, and I shake out her voice. God in heaven, grant me this one favor, never ensnare me with a wife. Blondes are the worst,
I'm out of danger.
a sentence of death for the rest of my life.
God in heaven, grant me this one favor, send me no husband, if you please. Beards are the worst.
I'm out of
Oh, God,
danger.
I beg you, oh God, I beg you, oh God, I beg you on my knees. Why is it so exciting?
Is it so exciting to treat her with disdain? At the start of the battle,
The start of the battle.
adrenaline is racing through my veins. Oh, she makes me so angry, I don't have any choice. Oh, she makes me so angry, I don't have any choice.
I cannot bear his
I cannot bear
laughter.
laughter. I cannot bear laughter. And I shake out her voice.
I cannot bear his
And I shake out her voice. And I shake out her voice as I tremble at the start of the battle. At the start of the battle, I get so angry, and I shake out her voice at the start of the battle. At the start of the battle, I get so angry, and I shake out her voice, and I shake out her voice. I tremble, I shake out her voice.
Stay, Benedict, for I have news for you both. Claudio, I have broke with Hero's mother, and her goodwill obtained. She bids you wed her daughter, and with her, her fortunes.
Your grace hath made this match, and all grace say amen to it. Can the world have such a jewel?
It's come to this. Shall I never see a bachelor of 80 again?
Thou wast ever an obstinate heretic in the despite of beauty.
I never could maintain his part, but in the force of his will.
That a woman conceived me, I thank her. That she brought me up, I likewise give her most humble thanks. But I shall never marry. All women shall pardon me.
I shall see thee, ere I die, look pale with love.
A married man, may God protect me. As a monk I'd rather dwell, rotting in a monastery cell, and let all the world forget me, and let all the world forget me. Listen to that, may God forgive you. You may scorn those who take a wife, you may scorn those who take a wife, but before you abandon this life, think what happiness marriage would give you. Think what happiness marriage would give you. Yes, as a monk rotting, locked in a cell. Yes, as a monk locked in a cell. Yes, I know it is true. A woman was my mother. She cared for me well, and I'll always love her. But in spite of that, I have no desire to be seen by my friends wearing horns on my brow. Oh, woman, I renounce you now. They may be disgusted, although I promise that I mean no disrespect. But what on earth do they expect? Not one of them is to be trusted. I've decided instead that I will live and die unwed. Listen to that. Listen to that. Listen to that. A married man, may God forgive you. You may scorn those who take a wife, but before you abandon this life, and let alone think what happiness marriage would give you, and let alone happiness marriage would give you. Absurd. You're mad. That's quite enough. Methinks you do protest too much. All that love and affection quickly turns to deception. She'd be your heart's delight, and she nag day and night, stepping up to the altar like a lamb to the slaughter, until death do us part, living death from the start. For home will she be waiting, there'd be no escaping. A friend come what may, for less than a day, sunshine and laughter, a total disaster, fidelity, frigidity, adoring but boring, discreet, a cheat, dual, cruel, try. Why? A married man, may God protect you. May scorn those who take a wife, rotting in a monastery's life, and let alone think what happiness marriage would give me, and let alone forget me. Yes, if I, Benedict, allow myself to marry, I agree, or to hell a fire, then let me be carried. Let on my roof there be a sign, and it will read, in here you'll find Signor Benedict is a married man. Witness these words, O God above, how we will laugh when he's in love. What a dreadful condition, look how truthful admission of matrimonial condition makes a man visibly irate. What laughable resistance, and obstinate persistence to such a fate, such a dreadful fate, to such a dreadful fate. What a dreadful condition, what a dreadful tradition, look how truthful admission of matrimonial condition makes a man visibly irate. What laughable resistance, obstinate persistence, such a thing, such a dreadful fate, such a dreadful fate, to such a dreadful fate, such a thing, such a fate, such a dreadful fate, such a thing, such a fate, such a dreadful fate.
My Lady Beatrice were an excellent wife for Benedict.
My lord, if they were but a week married, they would talk themselves mad.
Let us undertake one of Hercules' labors, which is to bring Signor Benedict and the Lady Beatrice into a mountain of affection, the one with the other. I would fain have it a match, and I doubt not but to fashion it, if you will but minister such assistance as I shall give you direction.
If we can do this, Cupid's glory shall be ours. But hark, my lord, the good Signor Cymerman and his musicians approach to sing us his newly composed wedding song.
Come you there. Is our whole chorus appeared? Each of you should know your part now. Gentlefolk and friends, it is I, town composer, performing artist, and legendary human being, Cymerman. This piece you will hear is a masterpiece that celebrates marriage and surprise.
Ha! The prince and Monsieur Love.
That was exceeding tedious.
For my own part, if I were as tedious as a king, I would find it in my heart to bestow it all of your worship.
Singers can never be understood. I pray thee, get us this night some excellent music at the Lady Hero's window.
My lord, if heavenly harmony be desired, then God forbid it. Farewell.
Come hither, Leonata. What was it you told me of today? That Lady Beatrice were in love with Signor Benedict?
Much wonderful that she should so dote on Signor Benedict, whom she hath in all outwardly behaviors ever seemed to have bore.
Hath she made her affection known to Benedict?
No, and swears she never will. That's her torment. Shall I, says she, that have so oft encountered him with scorn, write to him I love him?
Then down upon her knees she falls, weeps, sobs, beats her heart, tears out her hair, prays, curses, O sweet Benedict, God give me patience.
She doth indeed.
It were good that Benedict knew of it by some other, if she will not discover it.
To what end? He would but make a sport of it, and torment the poor lady worse.
Well, I am sorry for Lady Beatrice. Shall we go seek Benedict and tell her of her love?
Never tell him, my lord. Let her wear it out with good counsel.
Nay, she may wear her heart out first.
Well, we will hear of it further by your daughter.
My lord, will you walk? Dinner is ready.
This can be no trick. Love me. Why, it must be requited. When I said I would die a bachelor, I did not think I should live until I were married.
Yes, I am in love. With joy I announce it. Farewell to my pride, I hereby renounce it. At last I am sure it's her I adore. At last I am sure it's her I adore. I love and adore, I love and adore forevermore. I think of her smiling, Beatrice so wise. The fire in her eyes, the fire in her eyes completely beguiling. Her face is so fine, her laughter sublime. Beatrice is my bliss, and with kiss upon kiss, I will make her mine. Yes, I am in love. With joy I announce it. Farewell to my pride, I hereby renounce it. At last I am sure it's her I adore. At last I am sure it's her I adore. I love and adore, I love and adore forevermore. Beatrice, my beloved, is it possible she can love me too? Oh joy, oh what torture. Can this really be happening to me? But what if I'm dreaming? Could I have been dreaming? Or despair, agony? No, 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 no. I am in love. With joy I announce it. Farewell to my pride, I hereby renounce it. At last I am sure it's her I adore. At last I am sure it's her I adore. I love and adore, I love and adore forevermore.
Now, my lady, when Beatrice doth come, my talk to thee must be how Benedick is sick in love with Beatrice. Of this matter is little Cupid's crafty arrow made, that only wounds by hearsay. Now begin. But are you so sure that Benedick loves Beatrice so entirely?
So says the prince and my betrothed lord.
And did they bid you tell her of it, madam?
They did entreat me to acquaint her of it.
No more. She will never fall in love with Signor Benedick. They cannot endure one another. We have caught her, coz. But, sweet hero, you look not well.
Why do you sigh, my lady? His joy lies heavy upon me. I am restless and sad, but I don't know the cause. found your love, your tears will also flow. The day love comes to claim you, on that day you will know. Let us breathe in the perfume of roses in their first bloom. The breeze wafts it on high. To its soothing caresses, soothing caresses, soothing caresses, let us turn. It ceases, expiring in a sigh. Ah, the night is so peaceful. The moon glides through the shadows, awaking with her glance. Cicadas repeating their nocturnal greeting, their nocturnal greeting, hidden deep in the grass. And the nightingale is singing, mingles with every sigh, then floats up to the sky. And the swallow is bringing mother soothing caress to her young in the nest. Hear the fountains playing, rising and falling again and again. Branches gently swaying, the ghostly dance of trees in the breeze. Could this heaven last forever? Oh, what charms the night unfolds, bringing pleasures untold to the sweet sighing of lovers. To the sweet sighing of lovers.
Allah, some wine, some wine.
The wedding day draws near.
Let the celebration begin.
Celebrate?
Hear, hear.
I will improvise a song for you, and you will join me with your voices. For it is no longer the time of Mars, but of Bacchus.
The wine that I adore, come pour it. It's the best thing I know for drowning all sorrow. Leave the sorrow till tomorrow. Here's to the famous wine divine.
Here's to the famous wine divine.
So to forget your troubles, try the bubbles with the greatest allure. It's the liquor, liquor well fermented and sweetly scented. From our Sicily so dear, from here.
We'll drink to that, we'll drink to that, of his subtle sense of timing, combined with clever rhyming, we let him boast. A toast to our voyage lost.
The wine that I adore, come pour it. It's the best thing I know for drowning all sorrow.
Leave the sorrow till tomorrow. Here's to the famous wine divine.
Here's to the famous wine divine. So to forget your troubles, to forget your troubles,
Try the
bubbles, great allure.
It's the
liquor, fermented and sweetly scented. From our Sicily so dear, from here. The wine, the fine wine that I adore. The wine that I adore, come pour it. I've got it, the wine that I adore. The wine that I adore.
It's time to resign, your muse refuses. Can't you tell it's enough of your rhyming? Now stop improvising. You don't need to think, drink.
The wine that I adore, come pour it. It's the best thing I know for drowning all sorrow.
Leave the sorrow till tomorrow. Here's to the famous wine divine.
Here's to the famous wine divine. So to forget your troubles, to forget your troubles,
Try the
bubbles, great allure.
It's
the liquor, fermented and sweetly scented. From our Sicily so dear, from here.
Drink the wine that is so dear. Drink the wine that is so dear. Drink the wine that is so dear. From here.
To the garden! To the garden! To the garden!
How can I believe it? How can I not understand my feelings of regret. My feelings of regret and the dreadful sense of grieving which overwhelmed my heavy heart. Farewell, I whispered, farewell, I'll wait here. Will it be glory? Will it be death? What does fate have in store for this reducer whom I hate so? Then the following night I was beset by dreadful terrors. The Moors had won the day. I could hear them rejoice. The earth was bathed in red, a wash of Christian bloodshed. I saw Benedict wounded and gasping for breath under a mound of bodies, all battered to death. I tossed and turned upon my bed of sorrow, my cries of fear rang aloud through the darkness. My cries of fear rang aloud through the darkness. But when the morning came, I laughed at foolish dreams. I laughed even at him and at my irrational fears. But yet, although I laughed, my eyes were full of tears. Benedict, I love you, I love you. I am not by myself, I've lost all sense of reason. I've lost all sense of reason. Come, I implore, take me, I'm yours. Farewell, my heart to strength and bravery. Welcome instead, a man of knavery. Farewell to bravery. Welcome instead, a man of knavery. Yes, Benedict, I love you, I love you. Farewell disdain, farewell derision, farewell to scathing witticisms. Yes, I know it is true, Beatrice has fallen in love. Beatrice has fallen, Beatrice has fallen. Beatrice has fallen, Beatrice has fallen. Beatrice has fallen, in love.
How now, Beatrice? What's the matter? Have you wept all this while?
'Tis not, sweet hero.
Faith, you have seen Benedict, and yet you can never meet him with but disdain and scorn.
Which he so little merits.
What pace is this that thy tongue keeps?
Benedict is not as he has been. To hear him speak of you would much astonish you. He is an excellent and rare gentleman.
Much more to be pitied than disparaged.
If you persevere, I will leave you.
Come then, let's prepare.
To him whom she adores, she shall become the perfect joy and comfort. My dear Claudio loves me, husband and love he will be evermore. Husband and love he will be evermore. He will be evermore. To him whom you rich. Have no fear that your cousin will weaken and fall. No, no, let the most gallant woo me in desperate fashion. I shall laugh at his passion. No, you won't see the day when I sweetly repay such mad and foolish love. Where it soon becomes alas pale and faded, no romance can last when thy joy is past, and when there's no escape from life that's dull and jaded, when it is too late and jealousy strikes to make matters worse. That monster obscene with bright eyes of green, which comes killing all innocence and evil curse, full of vice and hate. Ah, Claudio, no. God, how could I bear it if I should find myself bereft? Oh, I would die, I swear it. Another be left, I'd go out of my mind. I found him unfaithful. Oh, how shameful. Oh, a sword would be kind. You tiger, we've caught you. Well, who would have thought that jealousy could make you lose your reason? But I was only teasing. No, 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 I don't mean it. No, I don't mean it. To him who she adores, she shall become the perfect joy and comfort. My dear Claudia loves me, husband and love he will be evermore. Husband and love he will be evermore. He will be evermore. He will be evermore. To him who I adore, to him who I adore, she shall become perfect joy. She shall become the perfect joy and comfort to him whom she adores, to him whom she adores. You will become perfect joy. She will become the perfect joy. The perfect joy and comfort to him who she adores. She adores. She shall become the perfect joy and comfort.
The time for the wedding draws nigh, and there is still so much to prepare. Are you coming, sweet Beatrice?
I will follow you.
Beatrice, my lady.
Signor Benedict, you came to seek me?
Your aunt and her guests are astonished at your absence.
I doubt not they are little astonished at yours. What do you want from me? You haunt me like a shadow.
If only I could be your shadow, to walk behind you always, I will swear.
Do not swear, for I know what your words mean. I see you are set against me for your merriment, but my wit shall turn it wrong side out.
Sweet Beatrice.
Come, come, the ceremony is about to begin.
God, you saved our lives when the enemy threatened. Look down upon this happy pair. Guardian of marriage vows, with shades protect them, and bless the new life they will share. They will unite both youth and virgin. They will unite with youth and beauty. And as the journey starts, blessed hearts. As the journey starts, you saved our lives. God, you saved our lives. God, you saved our lives when the enemy threatened. Look down on us happy pair. Guardian of marriage, guardian of marriage, please protect them, and bless the new life they will share. They will unite both youth and beauty. They will unite both youth and beauty. And as this journey starts, bless their hearts. And as the journey starts, bless their noble hearts. God, you saved our lives. You saved our lives when the enemy threatened. God, with sheltering wings protect them, and bless the new life, and bless the new life they will share, and bless the new life they will share.
Now, Claudio and Hero have signed their wedding contract. I have asked the notary to prepare a second.
A second?
A second?
Well, then we must find the second bride and bridegroom.
Who hath intended to turn husband?
Lady Beatrice, do you not love me?
I know more than reason.
Why then, Don Pedro and Claudio have been deceived. They swore you did.
Do you not love me?
No more than reason.
Why then my cousin and Ursula are much deceived. They swore you did.
They swore you were sick for me.
They swore you were well nigh dead for me.
Well then, do you not love me?
I'll be sworn he loves her. For here is a sonnet, written in his own hand that professes his love for Beatrice.
And here's another writ in my cousin's hand, containing her love for Benedict.
A miracle! Here's our hands against our hearts.
I would not deny you, but kiss you if I could.
I do propose to marry. The world must be peopled, and this is my conclusion.
Bravo!
This love is like a flame.
Love is like an illusion.
A firefly, where it comes and no one knows.
It shines and disappears.
It shines and disappears.
And leaves us in confusion.
It makes a fool run mad, then off it goes.
The madness of love makes wisdom seem foolish.
The madness of love makes the wisdom seem foolish.
So let's fall in love.
So let's fall in love. Whatever the world says, just for once we'll be mad. Just for once we'll be mad. We're in love. My pride is now resigned to this dreadful disaster. Knowing it will last, let us now take hands. Yes, just for today. Yes, just for today. A truce everlasting. For tomorrow war will begin again. For tomorrow war will begin again.